all this delicious energy. I mean, when I tell you they mess with the wrong person, I mean bad, okay? Story's good. This is juicy. Hello and welcome all back to Luna 888 Tarot. If this is your first time, welcome. I just started showing my face last week. And if you're coming back, thank you so much for, honestly, I keep wanting to say all your engagement. You guys, it's been so cool to see what you guys think and where you guys fall in the reading. And those of you that I came to me in private, you know exactly where you land in the reading, okay? Energy is fascinating. Energies are so beautiful. The collective is, it's undeniable is what it is. Okay, the collective is undeniable. Pull some energy, and please remember this reading may or may not resonate. Either way, I'm sure there's a little something you can learn about the way energy works. And if you can, drop a comment where you are on your spiritual path and what brought you to your spiritual path, because a lot of us kind of started this because of, most of us, trauma. Okay, another thing I wanted to mention is I have a feeling that somebody really needed to gather themselves before they come and talk to you, because I already did one reading. I didn't like my hair, so I had to go back in my room. I thought I was going to change my outfit, but then I realized I liked what I had. Anyhow, so I have a feeling somebody that is in your energy feels like they had to, I keep hearing the word gather myself, okay? But it's like they want to look their best. They want to look their best. Specifically when they talk to you, they want to look healthy. Well, not look healthy, because that last reading I did was for sure divine feminine energy, beyond divine feminine, a divine being, chosen one for sure, okay? So I think there's somebody in your energy that wants to match your energy, but for real, you know, not somebody that is just trying to act like you, somebody that is also, well, done the healing work for sure, okay? Okay, so we're gonna start with Neon Love, okay? Like I told you guys before, I'm gonna put the link in my description box, okay? If any of you are interested. It's an Amazon link. I just got these today. I was so excited. I waited for them to show up to start recording. And I do get commission anything you guys bought off of my links, okay? I have to tell you guys that. But anyhow, let's get started and see what comes up, okay? Let's see. But yeah, if you guys haven't watched the reading I did first, please go watch it if you're a divine feminine, okay? Because I mean, woo! It's spicy, okay? It's spicy, and you should know these things about yourself. Because the more you know about your own energy, the more you can protect yourself, and don't let people F with you, okay? Okay, so we have arguments. Ooh, you're fighting with somebody with an ex? Or they want to fight with you. Arguments, commitment. Okay, I'll read them to you right now. Ooh, and laughter. You make somebody laugh a lot. That came out of my last reading too. You're a real catch. Duh. I mean, this is really cute. Loser. Oh. Ooh, somebody could be struggling financially here, okay? Maybe specifically because they were in a relationship that drained them. Oh, wow. Oh, we have so many doves. Hey, angels, isn't 3 of them? Look at how cute. These come with little cheat sheets. You guys, this deck is really cute. Okay, so I'm still learning it. I'm learning it with you guys. I love learning with my people. It's my favorite. I've always been like that. It's so fun to learn together because then you never forget that lesson, you know? Hey, angels, how come we don't have 3 doves? Oh, wait, 3 doves. 3 stop signs, 3 lovers. Distraction, an attractive person who is not your soulmate. Oh, but this is with 3 stops. Okay, see how there's 3 little doves? Where is it at? 3 doves with 3 stops. We only got 1 stop. So we have arguments. Maybe you guys are into neon lights. I just wish we had healthier. Oh, see, it has something to do with their health. It has something to do with their health. I was looking over at my calendar at the full moon, and this month we have a full moon and new moon in Scorpio, Taurus, Sag, and I was just looking at the little temperance angel. I wish we had a healthier communication between us instead of all of this unnecessary conflict and bickering. And then under arguments, we have catch. Hey, maybe you guys said a bunch of stuff in an argument that is now resonating with somebody. Everything you've been looking for and more. Ooh, somebody's confident. That's giving me Leo energy, okay? And then commitment. You're the most amazing person ever. I'm committed to making us a priority. Oh, and then loser. Okay, why, angels? I forgot my wallet. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so this is where I got somebody. Oh, maybe they wanted to gather their finances as well. Yeah, I mean, especially if you're the most amazing person ever, it's like, I don't want to be broke and be dating you. Okay, but it fell under commitment, so it's giving me the vibe that maybe somebody was in a relationship that really drained them financially. Okay, and then we have Saggy energy again. Oh, it's okay, something about Archangel Michael or Sagittarius energy. Okay, somebody wanting to harmonize energy. Laughter. Nobody makes me laugh the way you do. 3 happy faces, or actually 3 crack up faces. And by the way, laughter can come from really strong soulmates. Really strong soulmates. Sometimes you don't even need to talk. You could just look at them and you know what you're thinking, and it's hilarious. And then dreamy. No, you're not dreaming. Yes, I'm real. Maybe somebody thinks you're dreamy. Or you could think like, oh, there's no way this human is still around. And then balance again, you guys. We've been getting so much Saggy energy. And I would say Libra, but we didn't get a lot of Libra energy, okay? Man, but when Libras are balanced, they're temperance angel all day long. I know, I read for them. I just want to eat them up. And then this was underneath the deck, okay? We have, I love how well we complement each other and balance each other out. Gorge. It could be somebody you work with or worked with. I just saw the 8 of Pentacles. Or somebody really wanted to work on their finances because at the time they didn't want to make the changes. Yeah, that's why you got to just let people be who they are. Because we didn't do force them. Because you know how they say, like with addicts, oh, maybe there was somebody that had an addiction, okay? Maybe specifically it's cheating. But anyways, besides that, okay? Gotta put my feet up. You know how they say you have to want the help for yourself? Yeah, it's like, what's the saying? You can guide the horse to water? I don't think I said that correctly. That didn't sound right. It's okay. I'm going to get a lot of things wrong. That I promise you. Yeah, it's like, what are you going to do? Turn a player into a house husband? That's like a lot of work. Way too much effort, It's like, and same thing, with the man with the woman. It's like, do you, It's like, you'll figure it out, whether it's with me or somebody else, Oh, and that's funny. In the last reading I did, that's what the Divine Feminine, that's probably the same energy I'm picking up. Yeah. It's like that Divine Feminine, it's like, all right. Okay, even though I'm sure she cares. The thing is, she loves herself more. A feminine that has done that much healing energy and respects, dang, told you, there she is. See how she's right there? Look at her. Empress, Hierophant, Queen of Cups. I know what a marriage is supposed to feel like. I know what a commitment is supposed to feel like. Maybe you've been married before. If not, you don't care to unless, okay? And this isn't somebody that puts, oh, she came in on the 2 of Pentacles reverse, or else I'll drop you, okay? Like a bad habit. And it's not that she's like heartless or selfish or she thinks she's all that. It's just, I've done so much healing work for myself. Why would I allow chaos into my life? It's that vibe. Well, yeah. It's like, it's a feminine that's very aware of energy. Even if she's never watched the tarot in her life, it's like, I know the way I feel when I'm alone. So if you bring chaos into my life, why would I cry about that? Sag energy, temperance angel, balancing out. I mean, when I tell you Archangel Michael is in the house today, 11:11, as I say that, unreal. Yeah, Archangel Michael is coming out strong today, okay? So if you know you have a connection to Archangel Michael, please drop an angel in my comments. They don't want you to see the work that they're doing, okay? It's like, I'd rather step away and go do the work where I can just focus on myself than bring this. I'm assuming we're talking about the feminine, okay? But let's just say I'm still tapping into the same energy, which I'm sure I am, okay? I don't want her to see me doing the work. Yeah. Because it's a lot that I have to do, okay? This is why God sets us aside sometimes. Or this can also be like, I don't want her to have to worry about my financial stability. For sure, somebody here could be a smoker, okay? But this gave me more of somebody that drank a lot, okay? Pisces energy. Oh, I've heard another reader, by the way. I don't know if you guys know anybody that's in this energy, because I know Pisces, and they're not like this. They're actually really good about it. But I know people do change their energies when they drink, and it's almost like they turn into their moon sign. I've seen it. It's like, oh, that's so interesting. You're typically very quiet, and as soon as you drink, you tap into your moon energy. From what I understand, Pisces can take them down, okay? And it's interesting because in the tarot, that's what drinking is, and so is the Three of Cups. I mean, this person is very focused on their work, okay? Very focused on their work. They like it. This is somebody that's like, man, this feels good. This feels good to do the work. This person can be getting a lot of downloads about you, or you are, or the both of you for sure. There's for sure some kind of heartbreak that had to happen here, okay? Because of an argument. You could have laid it out for somebody, okay, with that Knight of Swords. Okay, you could have been like, look, I said what I said, okay? And now this person's like, well, I remember you told me that. Dang, I'm good. You guys, in my psychic, this freaks me out still, okay? I'm used to just reading by myself. Look, I heard you loud and clear now that we're not together. Look, communication. Oh, they didn't want to believe you, okay? I heard you loud and clear, everything you said. But this is after a heartbreak, okay? Taurus, Libra, Sag energy. Somebody laid it out for somebody, okay? This is like no sugarcoating it. It just sucks when you have to Knight of Swords somebody, okay? Because when you're in the Knight of Swords, that's like, I've had enough, okay? I'm just going to tell you how it is. And that's that. Okay, strong Sagittarius, you guys. I keep looking up and it's 14, and then we have Saggy here twice, okay? And if you did tell this person about themselves, they thought you were just in your ego. Well, all she cares about is her work. She doesn't even care about me. And it's like, you're taking what she's telling you, or he's telling you, in the wrong way. And they just thought you didn't care, okay? You're in your ego. All you care about is me. And this person could even have made you feel like you didn't have enough for them, okay, financially, okay? Because she's here under 9 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, okay? This is a lot of ego she's in, okay? A lot of it, okay? And then it came out under, I forgot my wallet. So this person could have judged you for not having enough money, okay? How about it? This is also somebody that underestimated you when you were with them, okay? Like, she's not going to get that work done. She really thinks she's going to get that done. I've been getting that so much lately. This person, I'm reading this correctly. This person thought you didn't have it in you, okay? For sure. For sure. This is somebody that I already thought had it in the bag. And you're like, I know you think I'm in my ego, but I don't really care, okay? I don't care. You want to help me out? Fine. You don't? That's fine too. Okay? Now, this person didn't want to hear you out at all. Oh, this person definitely took you for a brokey. Okay? For sure. They just thought you were going to come back. They were, okay, check this out. This is somebody you dated, or somebody that was in your life, okay? Somebody that maybe you could have worked with. This is somebody that you made feel like they were everything. Well, that's what the Queen of Wands does. King of Wands, okay? We hype you up. We hype you up. It's like you making somebody feel, yeah, they definitely took you for a broking. They didn't realize how many good investments you made, specifically with your skill set, okay? Anyhow, you didn't have to tell this person how much you had saved up, okay? It's like leaving a job and then, or a relationship, okay? Because it's under work energy. This is like leaving a job or leaving a situation, but before you left, you made them feel like they were a priority, okay? So I guess they just assumed that you were always going to be that way, okay? Yep, that you were too naive, okay? Too naive or too young, okay? Too young. Too young. This is for sure somebody that betrayed you while working with them or dating them, okay? Made you feel, well, insignificant, okay? Oh, I got this the other day. Like, you cheer me on, but I don't have to cheer you on. They're literally thinking about everything you told them, okay? Everything you told them. Like, oh my God, I remember she told me that. She was just standing up for herself. And guess what else this person thought? Pisces, Sag, you guys, Sag is here a lot, okay? Well, this person's been stuck on your energy for a very long time. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This person thought you were stuck without them. I keep getting this over and over again. They could even have called you lazy. Yep. Gemini energy. Yeah. Oh, angels are like, even though you were doing everything, I just saw the world. This is why becoming spiritual is so cool. Because you get to see your own power, you know, without people being like, oh yeah, she's immature. She doesn't know what she's talking about. It's like, well, I know my fire. I know my passion. I know my desires. I know the way I want to be loved, protected, and I know the way I want to be respected at a job. Okay? Oh, you guys, and you know what else I saw in the last reading? That there was somebody really trying to destroy your character. That's okay. Let them. Truth always comes out, especially if you're a divine feminine that knows her. I just heard that knows her shit, okay? Oh, this is somebody for sure calling you lazy. Okay? And the reason why they called you lazy is because you have a really cute house that you love going to. Stubborn. For sure. Yeah, this is somebody underestimating somebody, okay? This is projection at its best. At its best. It's like somebody not wanting to look at themselves, okay? At all. It's like all I was doing was protecting myself. You were beating. You guys, I keep getting this again also, okay? You were beating me up spiritually. Oh, you guys, for sure. When you guys are in toxic energies, oh dude, somebody for sure tried to make this person look like a loser, okay? Anyways, and I know because, you know, when my clients start coming to me regularly, I could see them having a spiritual glow up, especially if there's like narcissistic abuse or control specifically, okay? It doesn't have to be narcissism. Just somebody trying to control your energy, control you, control the story. You'll start aging quick, okay? Because they're spiritually sucking all your energy, you know, your love, your work, your efforts, your fire. You know, they're just like, you're stuck to us, okay? You're stuck to us. You're lazy, you're in your ego, you don't know what you're talking about, you're a girl, you're little, you're young, whatever the F this is, okay? So if you have this kind of passion for what it is that you do, whether it's your spiritual work, your body, learning new skills, doing your own thing, it's another way angels talk to us. You know, when you look in the mirror, you'll be like, why am I aging like this? Why do I look so tired? Okay, this is for sure somebody that would take your energy for sure. For sure. And it's because the aura, I always see it like this, okay? When people are going through like spiritual warfare with this devil energy, okay? And even if the devil wasn't here, I would feel it. It's like somebody trying to grab your energy and then just go like this with their thumb. It's like just crushing it. Yeah. This is for sure somebody slandering somebody's name. Okay. Oh, and by the way, this is, yep. Look, this is somebody trying to slander your name while you were in need. Okay. This is kicking somebody while they're down, for sure. A bully would only do that. Okay. I know she's got a lot of work to do. I know she doesn't know how she's going to do it. I know she's confident. I know she's stuck. So we'll make it harder for her. For sure. This is for sure kicking somebody while they're down. For sure. For sure. Okay. And now they're thinking about everything you told them. It's like, yeah, she has been telling us that, huh? Or he, okay? I didn't want to listen to her. I just heard them say, I thought she was stupid. Well, I was just going to say, angels. This is how angels do it. Okay? This is how angels do it. This is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is spiritual guidance. See that woman or that man and the little baby in there? And then that person that's staring in the back, that's your ancestors. Okay? So this is going from rough waters to calmer waters. Okay? So when this boat comes to get you, okay, whether it's, a human, a job, a skill, whatever, okay? It's like, are you going to jump on that boat or are you going to stay in rocky waters? It's your choice. Okay? And my divine beings know this, okay? Oh yeah, see, choice. What choice are you going to make? Okay? But people that have blocked heart chakras and closed up third eyes, that's why her heart's blocked with the Two of Swords, with her arms. And then she's got that thing over her eyes because her third eye isn't awakened. So they will hide us in plain sight. And it's like, we sent you a boss. Okay? We sent you a divine masculine, a divine feminine. And yeah, they're a lot of fun and they act goofy and they seem immature, but they're a boss. They're a boss. They know how to tap into their emperor energy, even if they are youthful. Okay? Oh yeah, they hide you in plain sight and they're like, all right, let's see what you guys do. Okay? Let's see what you guys do with her or him. Okay? We all get tested all the time. Man, I just see somebody being stuck, okay? Being stuck. This feminine, okay? Or, yeah. Because this could be stuck, and this could be too much ego, okay? But check this out. This is like a feminine that's like, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I know I'm going to do it. Okay? This is somebody that was already very focused on what they were doing, okay? And somebody trying to figure out her path, her way, her craft, who she is, what she's going to do next. And then somebody coming in and just beating her up. Okay? Somebody that knew your situation and tried to take advantage of it. Big time. Big time. Because they thought they had authority over you. Okay? Authority over you. Could have been a Taurus. And they could be realizing now why you don't talk to them, okay? An Aquarius. Let's see. I just heard this Queen of Wands say, I don't care if you see it in me or not. Okay? I see so many pentacles in my future. I know how to invest my time, my money, my efforts, and who to invest my time in. And I've already been here long enough to know what you bring to the table. And the only thing you bring to the table is trying to weigh me down. Literally, weigh me down. Weigh me down by not talking to me, by dismissing me, by saying that I'm lazy, by saying that I never do anything. I can literally hear somebody saying that she's lazy. Or he's lazy. All he does is sleep. They only want to do it their way. Yeah, she's got an ego. She should. Because if not, people like your sorry ass will come and control her. That's how that works. That's how ego works. The ego's here to protect us, okay? And if you know how to use your ego in the right way, you're going to accomplish what you want. But this feminine had a lot of work to do. Man, this person had a lot of crummy things to say about you. Oh, yeah. And now they're in love with you? Well, yeah. This human, you guys, this is going along with the last reading I did, okay? Because I'm hearing the same thing. This woman's a trap. She's here to trap your ass. You think you're going to trap her, she's going to trap you, okay? And she ain't going to trap you in some dog poo-poo, okay? She's going to trap you in feeling stupid is what this is, okay? Yep, they're like, that's exactly what it is. Now they're the ones that feel stupid, okay? Now they're the ones that feeling immature. Now they're the ones that are feeling like they're not educated. Now they're the ones realizing that whatever it is that they had that was of value, like let's say this person has more education than you. They're realizing that it's not taking it as far as what they wanted it to be, okay? Like, oh, well, I went to college, I did this, I got my master's, I did this, whatever, okay? And thinking that, realizing that, well, they didn't surpass you, which is stupid because this feminine isn't fighting with anybody, okay? She's not competing with anybody. I just heard her say she doesn't give a this is, I don't give a F, okay? I've been getting that a lot lately, okay? Like, even if you were to apologize to me, I don't care. And again, it's the same energy, you guys. The reason why this feminine doesn't care, and by the way, somebody could be trying to control her home, okay? Yeah, I know this is in the collective. Her foundation. They can't believe how long she's had this, how she's been able to accomplish this. The reason why this feminine doesn't care to get these people's apologies is because she's very aware of their energy. Very aware. It's like, again, just like I said in that last video, okay? And I'll post it so that you guys can know which one I'm talking about. Yeah, because I can't remember right now if it was the last one or the one before that. Anyways, it's like a fake ass ex or a fake ass family member, and you already know what their jam. And then they come and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. But you know that they don't have it in them to be genuine at all. Okay, because they lied about you, your work, your efforts, and they could have grouped people up, okay? Oh, I hear this person telling everybody in town. No joke, okay? Everybody in town, okay? Maybe they spend a lot of time by water or on the water. Oh, yeah. Angels, again, I keep hearing the word trap. Angels will let you get your way for a while, okay? 3131 can be of significance. I just saw that. 44. Somebody can be 44. Angels will let you. Let's say they were talking smack to, you know, your family or your group of friends at work, or trying to destroy your character. They'll let them, okay? They'll let them. And then when she or he builds himself up, well, they're going to make them look even stupider. Okay, that's what this is, okay? Because this is reminding me, I believe it's a Bible verse. God will put you back together in front of the people that tried to destroy you. Yeah. I'm hearing so many things like, oh, who's the lazy one now? What do you have to say now? Okay. Yeah, and they're like, yeah, angels are like, yep. It could be specifically Archangel Michael, okay? Damn, I'm good. Look, Archangel Michael, don't freak me out. Look, you guys, there's no bigger yes than that. And the first card out was Archangel Michael, okay? It could be a whole family. They're like, holy shit. A Scorpio, or you could be a Scorpio, okay? Leo, Aquarius energy. It's almost like I see Archangel Michael sitting back now and be like, who's the lazy one now? Who's the one in their ego now? Because there's something here that it's been going on for a long time. Maybe family, okay? Or somebody that was very fruitful, okay? Like, let's say it's for sure somebody that could have had more money than you, okay? Somebody you dated that had a lot more money than you and pretty much tried to dismiss you because you were broke, or she doesn't know what she's doing. She's stuck. But see how her eyes are closed in both of these? It's like somebody closing their eyes to what people think about them. And not just closing their eyes, but like, oh, I know that's what you think about me. You know, it's like that vibe. This girl's been underestimated a lot in her life, okay? So she knows the vibe. She knows the vibe. And what's sad is that you were very sweet to these people, okay? Very sweet. You guys, for you to come out as Temperance Angel, Six of Cups, Eight of Cups. Oh, you know what? I just heard reactive abuse. I mean, look at how gentle this is and sweet this is. And you would tell them stuff, okay? Like, hey, we should do it like this, or don't talk to me like that, or please don't disrespect me, or I don't like it when you do that. That hurts my feelings. And they just thought you were just going to shut up about the whole thing. And the reason why I heard reactive abuse, you guys, because, I mean, this person looked like she had no choice. It looks like she was caged spiritually, okay? Because the Knight of Swords came out with the Ten of Wands, okay? So this is giving me the vibe of you just stop telling them, okay? But the Knight of Swords can be somebody that pops off, okay? And this could be like, you know, it's like you're sweet, you're sweet, you're sweet, you're sweet, and then you're like, look, bitch, okay? I don't think you use those words, okay? Because the Knight of Swords is like, the facts are the facts are the facts, okay? So these are the type of people that could be like poking you, poking you, poking you, poking you, poking you, poking you. And you're like, all right, I've had enough. And then boom, you say something. Oh yeah, especially with, oh, it's here with arguments. See? And she's like, I wish we had a healthier way to communicate instead of all this unnecessary conflict and bickering. Yeah, dude. And she's like, I'm not interested in that. I already told you, okay? I told you. That's it. So it's like somebody poking you, and then you finally tell them about themselves, and they're like, oh, you see, she's crazy. And then it says, I'm everything you've ever been looking for. So yeah, she's like, I told you. I told you I was the shit. You didn't want to believe me? Oh, that's so funny. That reminds me of, oh my God. Yeah, you guys, I'm picking up on a lot of the same energy, okay? This goes back to the reading, and I labeled it, they were wrong about you. Big mistake, big. Somebody could be, because I couldn't get that title out of my head. You made a big mistake, big. And that's from the movie A Pretty Woman. Somebody can be comparing you to Julia Roberts. Because I couldn't get that title out of my head. And typically it's because somebody else is thinking about it. If you guys have ever watched Pretty Woman, where she goes back to the store. Somebody here could be having a huge glow up, okay? She goes back to the store after they treated her like a loser. Ooh, this story's good. This is juicy. You guys, something about a Scorpio, okay? She goes back to the store. Yeah, she goes back to the store, and she's got all this money now, you know? And she's like, big mistake, big. Aren't you guys on commission? That's so, I couldn't get that title out of my head. I was like, that's not even what I want to title it. But that title was just in my head a lot. So maybe somebody has, or maybe somebody's talking about how well, you turned out to be someone they didn't think you were, okay? They can't believe how quickly you left them. There's something here about fast. I didn't think she was going to leave me that quickly. I didn't think she was going to leave that fast. I didn't think she was going to stop talking to me. Well, if you don't want her, if you want her to come back, give her something like love, affection, understanding. If you know she's got a lot of responsibilities or work, or she's worried about what it is she's going to do for work, or whatever this is, okay, how she's going to fix herself, whatever. You're not giving her anything to go back to. Nothing. Nothing. Somebody can really like your eyes. These people want to work with you again, okay? And because they know you did the work, okay? There's something here about... you guys, I honest to God cannot believe my downloads. I was just going to say, because they had you working like a dog. And in the last spread I did, these were two doggies at the bottom. They like seeing you suffer. They can't believe you ghosted them. They can't believe you ghosted them. They just cannot believe you ghosted them. I just keep hearing that. I cannot believe she's not talking to us. I can't. Yeah, a Taurus, a Virgo. I cannot believe she's not talking to us. Yeah, because you were the money maker. This is so disgusting. And by the way, these people know that you made the right decision to leave them behind. Yeah, this is the beauty of standing up for yourself, okay? That it's not even about you, but we have to make it about ourselves, because if not, these people will just take your energy. Because when you start making moves like this, it affects a lot of different people in a good way and in a bad way. Regardless of what happens, they need to see their own faults, okay? It's like you didn't think... You thought I was a loser broke ass, and now you know that I'm the freaking Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, which is somebody that just knows how to bring money in. It's like, you didn't see how hard I worked then? The Eight of Pentacles came right out. It's not like the Eight of Pentacles didn't come out. It's the second card out with Archangel Michael. It's somebody that just didn't want to see it, okay? You know, some people just make up their mind about an empress, okay? A real life boss. And they could have judged her because of the way she looked, or the way she defended herself, or the way she acted. Like, they're talking a lot of smack. Oh, she thinks she's too good for us. Or, yeah, she really thinks she's going to accomplish that. She doesn't have no money. They could have called you a loser, okay? Because loser's on the table. And you're like, all right. Sweet, I'll go elsewhere, okay? These people thought you had nowhere else to invest your time, okay? Or they didn't realize how well you invested your money. Well, you're not supposed to know. You should just respect people because they work so hard for you, or to be in this relationship. You know, it's like, look at the energy she came out under, and they were calling her a loser, okay? Look at this. You're the most amazing person ever. I'm committed to making us a priority. So this is the kind of energy that they had in their life. And then they decided to treat her like she was garbage. Okay? So when you have somebody in your life that makes you feel this way, and you bully her or you mistreat her, it means you don't think you're good enough for her. Because if you thought you were a badass, you'd be like, she's a badass, I'm a badass, we'll be a badass together. But since you're a loser, you're going to think she's a loser. That's how that works. Because you don't feel like you're good enough to sustain this beautiful energy. You can't hold space for her. That's why. That's why. Okay? I just keep hearing them say, I cannot believe she's not talking to us. She's not talking to me. I cannot believe that. You weren't giving her anything but calling her names. You know? And now they're like, oh yeah, she was so funny. They could have for sure laughed at you, okay? For sure. Oh, yeah. Yep. They're receiving karma, okay? Libra energy. Big time. Oh, the angels are like, you are their karma. Well, yeah. Because this feminine standing up for herself, okay? And even if she's in the energy of like, she should be in her ego. Because if she's not in her ego, she's going to jump back into this delusional world where people don't have each other's backs. Okay? So it's like, when you bring that karma on, you could have a tattoo on your arms. When you stand up for yourself, you allow the universe and karma to step in. And I know a lot of my divine beings know this, you know? Like, I know they're going to get their butt whooped. I just hope nobody's going to do jail time here, okay? I just see somebody beating somebody up while they're down, okay? There's no other way to explain this. And guess what? Your karma times 2, okay? This Queen of Wands has the universe on her side because the work she does is ethical, okay? Ethical. She puts her head down and she works. And that's why she's got karma on her side. I keep hearing that they got the story twisted. Oh, for sure. Well, they're too caught up in controlling other people in order for them to be able to see. I keep hearing angels calling them delusional. To see their faults, okay? Or to see, I was just going to say something of value, okay? Something of value, that you were the whole thing, the whole shebang, okay? Because their heart space is messed up, okay? They need to see their own heart space. And they think about this all the time, okay? When they're in bed, oh yeah, angels are going to whoop their ass. It could be nightmares, sleepless nights, or, every time I try and rest, all I think about is what we did to her, or how we didn't help her, or, how we knocked her down. I told you, angels are on their ass, okay? Like, why would we, I'm hearing so much, angelitos. Why would we do something like that to her when she was just so sweet, okay? This is a real life boss. And just because she's gentle doesn't mean she's an idiot, okay? And the thing is, this feminine is doing it by just not saying anything, okay? I'm going to stick to my routines, what makes me feel good. Maybe you go on long walks, you run, because there's a lot of movement here, okay? Or you need to. This is somebody that gets a lot of downloads. A lot. Maybe specifically when you're outside, okay? You could be very connected to the moon. You guys, hopefully I get to post this soon, okay? Because I'm getting moon magic here, okay? Good moon magic, like light your candles, okay? Light your candles. Oh, absolutely. Tell your angels what it is that you want, okay? Like, let's say you're still stuck in this energy with these humans. Ask your angels to help you escape, okay? This is somebody that for sure made you feel trapped. Escape their energy, escape their nonsense, return to sender for sure, okay? Let people talk about you though. Who cares, I think it's comical. It's like, I know what efforts I put out into the universe, and you probably know what kind of efforts they put out into the universe too, but who cares what they do? Who cares? It's like somebody thought that your world revolved around them. Yeah. I mean, think about it. There's somebody in your life that is struggling financially. Okay? You're going to show me now who you really are to me. What if I am broke? What if I am struggling financially? What if I am trying to work myself up? What if I am trying to heal from something? Why would you beat me up more? But, they say, you know who you're real for. Oh, because they were jealous of you. Okay? You know who people really are when you're going through something hard in life. Oh, angels are like very jealous. Very jealous. Yeah, dude. They had their claws in you. They had their claws in you. And just, again, you're doing this just by being quiet, by doing your own thing, by minding your own business, by picking yourself up from... You're not only minding your business, but you are racking in the dough, okay? I mean, and you do have a bunch of awesome friends that are so happy for you, okay? Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Oh, I love that. They love the way you're shining. Oh. These are the humans you need in your life, and only those, whether they're blood or not. I know, because I have girlfriends like this, okay? They would never do that to me. Never. It's like people that get happy when you're happy. These aren't people that know how to be happy for other people. Yeah. But just so you know, whatever work you're doing, you're racking in the money, okay? Big time. Big time. I wasn't ready for that, angels. But for you to come out as the 10 of Pentacles, well, they want you to know that. Oh, I just heard your energy is very efficient, okay? So when you're not wasting your energy on these type of people, well, yeah, your money grows. Your money grows. Like when you start dating the right guy or the right girl, you become more abundant. You feel more powerful. You feel, well, protected. Protected, okay? Oh, they want you to know that so many things are coming to you. Oh, but they want you to daydream. Oh, somebody here is very magical, okay? And by the way, you guys, I can have a mind reader in here, okay? A Leo, a Gemini. And you guys, this is incredible. Oh, Leo twice. So I could have a mind reader that's watching me and you don't even know. Okay. So they want you to specifically like light candles and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I had to stop lighting candles. Angels are right. Okay. Yeah, dude. Woo. Anyways, so if you are very intuitive and you want to expand your intuition, this is another level, okay? They want you to light your candles, okay? Because I feel like somebody, no, I don't feel, there's somebody that's watching me that could be a mind reader already, and they just need to call in that energy. And if you're around these humans, those gifts would have stayed dormant. For sure, okay? For sure. Oh, these people would never give you kudos for anything you accomplish. No way. Their whole mission in life, this is the way NPCs work, okay? Their mission in life is to tear down people's north node, okay? For sure. Destroy your life, your money, your career, your relationships, hide your kids, hide your wife type of thing, okay? Your name, your reputation. Because think about it. Angels just agreed 2 times. Yes, times 2, okay? They want me to talk about this. I cannot believe these angels, you guys. So we all have missions on this planet, okay? And some people's missions are to bring karma by the work that they do in any way, shape, or form, okay? Regardless of what position you have at your job. And then there's other people's mission on this planet is to destroy, okay? And you would know who those people are in your life. You would know. You would know. So this is why it's so important for you to get away from them so that you can see all your gifts. Okay? And spend like if you have a patio, spend time outside, okay? Because there's a lot of nighttime vibes and daytime, okay? So under the moon and the sun, okay? Lighting candles, okay? And for sure, stop talking to these humans. You know who they are. You know how you know who they are? It's the people that when you tell them your good news, they'll be like, oh yeah. Like they have no, oh, you know what? I heard somebody say this, somebody that studied like body language, their eyes don't go up. Like there's no, it's just like, oh, or they'll give you a blank stare when you talk to them about anything that's spiritual. They'll be like, oh yeah. It's like they don't have energy to give, okay? But there's no, for sure, reciprocity, but there's no energy that flows between the two of you, okay? There's none of that. It's like this. You can't have that. You're not that girl. You're not that guy, okay? Yeah, sadly, I've encountered them. It's also people that don't really know what to talk about. They never have anything new or interesting to talk about, okay? Typically, these people, man, angels really want me to talk about this. Typically, these people that are like this, okay? They don't really have anything new to talk about. And they wait for somebody to talk so that they can respond. Yeah, pay attention. They're just responding to whatever it is you're doing, okay? They really want me to talk about this. They're not bringing anything to the table that's of substance, okay? Helpful, or like, oh my God, you're doing this new cool stuff. There's none of that, okay? None. I mean, obviously very 3D, okay? But they live their lives Like, what's my next move? And that's it. They're not like, if I do this, then I can do this and I can help this person and then I can work on this. It's not like that. It's just, what am I going to do next? And who am I going to use to get there? Okay. They jump on people's backs. Okay. Even if it is demolishing your name. Okay. They're for sure. Like, I just heard groupies. Ay, ay, angelitos. That's not what I meant to say. They like to be in groups. Okay. Because if we all talk about her, then it becomes more valuable. It's that vibe. Okay. Groups. Okay. Oh, you think that about her too? Oh, yeah, me too. Instead of, talking about something that's of substance. Okay. They literally want me to talk to you guys about this. Okay. Literally. Okay. Literally. So now these people are just shocked at your gifts and that, you watch the tarot or the tarot's been helping you, or why is she gone quiet? What is she doing? Now we're the ones that are effed up. Okay. Yeah. I'm telling you, they feel stupid watching you or hearing about you or realizing you've been doing it, or they could see it in your face. Okay. Yeah. They feel like you're money. Okay. Money. Or of class. How lovely you are. Wow. Even though I don't see them thinking that, okay? But it's almost like angels are giving them no. And by the way, you know what I just heard too? It's boring without you. Yeah, nobody here has anything good to talk about. Oh my God, look, I said all they think about is their next move. Holy smokes. Their next move. This is literally, what's my next move? What am I going to decide on doing? Where am I going to go next? And it's always with devil energy. See, I told you, they always try and use other people. Okay, these are for sure people that love to triangulate humans. These people can be getting readings on you, by the way, but don't worry about it. You're so protected. Like, I know, because I've seen this, okay? If they go and get readings on this feminine here, they're going to tell them stuff to see how they respond. Okay, let's say, oh, they probably did. Let's say they went to go get a reading and they told them, oh yeah, she's going to be broke. And they're your family or somebody that's supposed to love you, or a girlfriend or a guy friend, somebody that's supposed to support you, love you. Okay. That was their test. She's going to be broke. She's stuck. So what are you going to do to help her? And if they didn't reach out or whatever, okay, the karma is going to hit them double. This is what I'm telling you guys. Angels will let them stay in their pool of poop, for sure, okay. And see, I just can't believe I'm reading this. So see, they always have a plan, okay, but their only fire energy is to control, and they like to attach people to their idea, their plan, because they don't have a mind of their own, okay. They don't have a mind of their own. Okay, so they have to gather humans. By the way, not one king, not one queen, and she is in all this delicious energy. I mean, when I tell you they mess with the wrong person, I mean bad, okay? And even if she is struggling financially, this person knows how to get themselves out, okay? She's too skilled, okay? She's somebody that knows how to absorb. Like, for instance, let's say you watch YouTube, okay, or TikToks or whatever. This feminine, she's very smart, okay, very smart. But this is beyond intelligence, okay. Oh, I just heard wit, but yeah, she'll actually learn. Like, if you're watching me right now, you're actually learning about energy. It's like, oh, I want to know more about that, or I want to know about that. Okay. And it's not just curiosity, because when you turn it into a pentacle, like this reading right now that I'm reading for you, or you could be watching plenty of readers. Okay. It's like you're learning about the energy. So now it's become of value. Okay, now you could take it to your next job, your next relationship. Now I can balance my energy out even more. Now if I do that one thing Luna told me to do. Oh, for instance, if I told you about the mind reading, right? Wow, look at that. The numerology is crazy. I'm going to start lighting those candles. Like, this is somebody that actually makes money, and money's time and energy, okay, off of the things that she's watching. Okay, the things that she's watching. Very strong, okay? I'm sorry, very smart. But look, I literally just said that if she's watching somebody online, the World Wide Web, she becomes very curious and she taps into her King and Queen of Swords energy. Like, oh, I know I could do that. I didn't know I can light candles and become a mind reader like that. Okay? Instead of like, oh yeah, you see Cindy down the street, she's broke. This person doesn't think like that. This person's like, oh my God, see how cool that is? Okay? And these people are focused on, well, your money, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Because no matter where this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords is at in life, she's like, oh, I know I could figure it out. Her ego is solid, okay? Solid. And they don't like it. You know, these are the type of people that if you were to accomplish something dope, they'd be like, oh, you think you're all bad now? Yes, I do, actually. What's up, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, dude? And the cool thing is that, like, let's say, for instance, somebody rejected you because you were broke, okay? Or they thought you were broke. It doesn't matter. Well, they just showed you who they are when it comes to loving you. Oh, it's like, so my love is tied to my money or the work that I do for you. And that is devil energy, okay? Because there's an expectation. You know, I don't just love you because you're my sibling. I don't just love you because you're my cousin. I don't just love you because I've known you my whole life. I don't just love you because you're my girlfriend or boyfriend, okay? It's like, no, you got to bring blank, 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 blank to the table. It's not just authentic love. Oh, yeah, they have a lot of things they expect, but they don't give it in return. I've been getting that a lot. I wish, even though I love reading this for you guys because I love the knowledge, okay? I love the knowledge because let's say this has never happened to you, but you're just listening to me because either because you like me or because you want to learn energy, okay? This is something that you'll be able to practice forever. You're like, oh yeah, I felt this before in my last relationship or, you know, with the family member or with a friend or whatever. So when it happens to you, you're like, oh, that's what that is. You'll see it quicker. Because this is a queen that learns, okay? Specifically the way energy feels, okay? Because she doesn't have a lot of sword energy on her, which means that it's not like she's learning. She's like, oh, I have felt this before. Yeah, this guy's being all nice to me, but why am I not feeling appreciated? Okay? Appreciated. Yeah, angels just wanted you to know that this person was just, oh, I just heard pocket watching you. Somebody here is in their magician energy, okay? For sure use this full moon, okay? And I believe the full moon lasts for a couple of days, okay? It kind of sort of is still big. And don't quote me on any of this because I'm not no specialist on the full moon, but I've been learning a lot about it, how religion uses it as well, but they don't want us to use it. They make it sound like it's devil worshiping, but they use it too. That's how they figured out what day to make Easter is right after the full moon. There's no specific date. You guys, the stuff I'm learning is how much we've been brainwashed is out of control. Okay, so they want you to focus on manifesting, okay? You're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifesting is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking so that you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. So yeah, get those candles out, okay, you guys? Oh, that's so funny that this reading is about magic. Wow. So when people tell you that, oh, maybe some of you guys, or people are for sure saying that about you. Maybe people have told you that it's witchcraft. Well, that's literally how, I mean, the most important day is Easter. And they based it off of the full moon after, it's a Libra full moon, okay? It's like, why are you guys using the full moon to base the most important day, you know, God's resurrection? things that make you go, Anyways, I'll talk about it another day because it's it's fascinating, okay? Where the eggs came from and the Easter bunny. It's all about fertility and unreal the way they have programmed us to believe that this kind of way of doing spirituality or following the path of God or whatever, okay? That it's wrong. It's really, really sad. Maybe these people said that about you, okay? But we don't care what they think. We don't care what they think. Let them stay in 201's devil. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, okay? Bye.